Now it's Alex Bregman. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. One away. Luis Ariz stands in.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Line drive, that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on. And
so the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Garrett Whitlock.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Pinch running here, Jose Caballero. He represents the go-ahead run, so they hope some extra speed will help with that. Austin Wells, the next to hit. Runner takes off. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. The 0-1. That one pulled foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Man at second. Got him. Foul tip, strike three. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. That one way inside. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. That one carrying into the monster seats and gone. He circles the bases, and they lead it. It's 2-0. Bobby Witt Jr. at the dish now. He committed to play for the University of Oklahoma, where his dad went before the Royals changed his mind.
He would have been the #1 overall pick in most drafts. As a high schooler, he won a gold medal with Team USA and was named the 2019 Gatorade National Baseball Player of the Year.
Comes up empty. High fly ball out to center field. Duran should have this one. He's got it, and that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the Boston Clean. Gregory Soto gets the call from the pen.
Ball.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
That's a ball.
That's low.
Trying
That's
to
a
attack
ball.
with the sweeper. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Here's Story now.
Ball.
The lefty, the 1-0.
Ball.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
That one misses.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
3-1. And that'll bring the
Take your
tying
base.
run
Ball
to
4.
the plate. And next for the Red Sox, Wilyer Abreu.
Yeah.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run.
Story on the move. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe. This to third. Bregman zips it across. That's the second out. Carlos Narvaez will hit next. Swing and a ground ball. Witt over to first. And that is the inning. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Giovanni Moran. Here comes Wilson Contreras. Out towards right center field. Durant takes it in for the out. One up, one down. Now it's the right fielder, Jarren Durant. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And there's a strike. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. 2 down, bases empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 1. Ripped to short. To first. And it's a 1-2-3. Last chance for the home team. And stepping in for Boston, Marcelo Meyer.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Everything can.
Daniel Palencia comes out trying to close it out.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2. Got him swinging.
Now batting, the center fielder.
One out man at first. Here's the center fielder, Jarren Durant. Led off the game with a strikeout. Late on that fastball.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot. But right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
That's off the mark.
No, that's outside.
And the count is 1-2.
That's a really good take.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Only 1 out left for the Red Sox. Ceddanne Rafaela digs in now.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. That's strike 1. They're down to their final strike.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches to play right here, partner.
Liner, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Contreras swings through it for strike 1.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game. 2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB. From 41 Seaver Way, welcome to the home of the New York Mets. This is Citi Field. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's the Bruins going up against the New York Mets. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And our pitcher tonight, Clay Holmes. Just about to get underway, Jarren Duran now at the plate. Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes and one gone. Here's Gleyber Torres. Out to short. Whips it to first. Here tonight. Here's Jordan Alvarez.
Hey! Inside, ball one.
And a big swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Stays alive. That one way inside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
On the ground, Lindor over to first, and they get the out on Alvarez, and that is that. We go to the bottom of the first, and towing the slab in this one, number 33, Bo Bichette up now for the Mets. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Late swing fouled off. 1-1 now. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Marcus Semien.
Hey!
The 0-1.
The first pitch, just a tough pitch at the knees on the outside corner for a strike, and then he went in on the next one. So he's got to move the ball in and out from pitch to pitch, up and down, and just try to keep these guys looking all over the place and never lock into one area because he just doesn't have the stuff to beat you that way.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting third.
Juan Soto down.
Ball.
Late with the swing there.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Back here at Citi Field. Now it's Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around. Right.
The Mets with a new arm of the mound, Brooks Raley.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Luis Ariz stands in. Here goes the runner. Ball misses. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Carrying well. Stretches out and hauls it in. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Austin Wells digs in now. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball one. That one ran inside, almost got him. A little bit low. And now 3-0.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
Julio Rodriguez coming to the plate now in a big spot. This one in the air, center field. Robert gets there. He's under it. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Luke Weaver will take over here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Bobby Witt Jr. at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
Slider squirts away. Throws to second. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. Bottom of the second, and stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. Jose Alvarado taking over on the mound. The shortstop takes the ball. Swings through that one for strike 1. To the right side. Throws to first in time. And quickly one away in the second. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rodriguez under it. 2 down. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here in Queens. And now it's Bobby Witt Jr. In the air, right field. Young takes it in for the out. And there's one down. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. And it's fouled away.
Ball, that's out.
Weaver, in his 9th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, and he works in a slider. Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Back to the top of the order now. Now batting Jarren Duran.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
In the air to left center. Grabs it on the run. And there's 2 away. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, A.J. Minter.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Torres now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swings through that one. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that'll do it. Last chance for the home team. And stepping in for New York, so the closer summoned from the bullpen, Daniel Palencia.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Swings through that. That one in triple digits.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Looking to get the tying run on base.
At the ball.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
And fouled off. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Only 1 out remaining for the Mets. Digging in, Jared Young. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two down, nobody on. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. The 1-1. Base hit center field. And that puts the tying run on base.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. The 1-0. And that clips the inside corner.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
And that one is downstairs. And a count 2-1. They're down to their final strike.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Got him, and that's the ball game. The final 1-0 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. From one Blue Jays way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. Getting the nod on the mound, Jose Barrios. All right, just about ready for baseball. Jarren Duran digs in now. And that is out of play. And now the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Barrios steals. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Outside low. Now 2-2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Out towards right center field. And there's one away. Here's Gleyber Torres.
Second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
And a strike to Gleyber.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of break. So tough to get that barrel to.
And a swing and a miss. Ball one there. Just getting started here in Toronto. On the ground. And he beats it. He's safe.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line.
Here's Jordan Alvarez. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Torres over at first with one away. In the air to left center. Santander on his way over. He's got it. 2 down. Here's Alex Bregman. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. The 0-1. This one in the air center field. Varsho in position. And that is that. Back here at Rogers Center. And towing the slab here, Aaron Nola. Now it's the second baseman, Clement.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
That's in there. 0-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's the 0-2. Hit in the air, center field. Rodriguez under it. Then there's one down. And now it's Dalton Varsho.
Inside, ball one.
To a count you really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
And that's downstairs. And that's ball 3.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
And here's a 3-2. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Carrying well. To the warning track. Makes the catch. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
Ball. That's inside.
Check swing, but he went too far. And now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. So Vladdy Jr. strikes out. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Jeff Hoffman. Luis Ariz stands in.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Fouled off. He was late
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
And it drops in. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside. Get that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what.
Runner on the move. Pitch misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Man at second. That one not close. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fastball is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Swing, and he popped it up. Clement has a beat on it. And there's 2 away. Eric Lauer comes on now. Here's Bobby Witt Jr. Out to center. Garcia in and to his right. And that's the 3rd out. Anthony Santander at the plate. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the 2nd. Duque Hebert. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
The 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk.
Hey!
That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2.
Well, he's got ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Just misses
outside.
with that one. Next offering upstairs.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
In there, sets him down on strikes. Coming out of the bullpen throwing beatings. And the batter is George Springer.
Ball upstairs.
2nd inning here, no score. In the air, right field, Duran. Under it. That is the inning. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Jimmy Garcia. Well, here we go, top of the 3rd, scoreless game. Out towards right center, that's well struck. Springer on the move. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Springer returns it to the infield, and now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game. So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Duran, the next to hit. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And that's ripped for a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here is Gleyber Torres. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
The 0-1.
Ball one.
Fastball
Yep,
is
that ball went out.
outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. The relay, not in time. He beat it, and they've got the lead. One out man at first. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. He's 0 for 1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline.
Runner takes off.
No,
there's the ball. Throws.
Safe.
Save. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Relay to third. And he gets to third safely. Moving up on the fly out. And there are 2 gone. Dangerous hitter at the plate in Alex Bregman. Outfield deep here. Trying to prevent anything over their heads. Foul ball there. Jackknifes out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Last chance for the home team. And now for the Jays, Andres Jimenez. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Daniel Palencia.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
There's a strike. That's a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Batting 8th,
Now the third baseman, Kazuma Okamoto. Swings through that. And that hits the top of the zone for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Blue Jays have just 1 out left here. And next is the designated hitter, Tyler Heineman.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
That misses. And it's a ball and a strike.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
Looking to get the tying run on base. They're down to their final strike. Got it. And that is the ball game. And a 1-0 final score here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding. Here at the friendly confines, Wrigley Field. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. Showing the slab in today's game, Justin Steele. Ready to go now, Jarren Duran digs in now. And we're underway from Wrigley Field. Swings through that one out in front that time.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Swings through that one. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Gleyber Torres. Swing and a miss, strike one. Just underway here from Wrigley. Outside low, and that's ball one. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. That's inside.
No, that's
2-2. This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong has a beat on it. 2 down. Air Jordan steps in to take his hat.
Jordan Alvarez.
Ball.
That one finds the zone. Strike one.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
And that one hammered. Carrying well. And gone. He leaves the yard to right. And it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. So 2 down. Here's Alex Bregman. And that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Getting the nod in this one, Eric Skubal. Nico Hill leading things off and takes a strike. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Batting second, the shortstop.
And here comes Dansby Swanson.
Oh, yeah.
Late with the swing there.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting third baseman.
And now it's Alex Bregman. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Hunter Harvey.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Line drive, and it goes just foul. The 0-1.
No, that's high.
And that's in there at the knees. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And that is out of play. And the 0-2. Wells checks his swing, appeal to third, no swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. Struck him out swinging. Coming out of the bullpen, throwing beat. 2 down, base is empty. Julio Rodriguez getting ready to hit. Hit hard, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it.
New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Daniel Palencia.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Yeah, what?
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. That one misses. 3-1 now.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. First and second, 2 outs. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Misses again, 5 in a row. Two on, 2 outs. 6 straight outside the strike zone.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
In the air, right side. Suzuki under it. And that's the 3rd out. Here at Wrigley Field. So up now for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. A new arm into the game, the righty, Emmett Sheehan. You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swings through that one, 0-1.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout.
Batting 6.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses, struck him out. And he strikes out the side here in the second. We're back to start the 3rd, and there's a new arm on the mound, Caleb Thielbar.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Duran in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. And there's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the...
Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike, and that's a stolen base, not even close. Man at second. And that one upstairs, ball one.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Here's Yordan Alvarez. He's already homered here in this one. In the dirt. The lefty, the 1-0. Yeah, that's fouled off. That one outside. And the count's even at 2. Almost got him. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
The batter, the third baseman.
And in this critical spot, up steps Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Hack gets under it. Out number 2.
Now
Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Jacob Webb.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
High fly ball, right field. And that is that. So up now for Chicago, Michael Busch.
The first baseman, Michael Busch.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Looking to get the tying run on base. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. And Happ up to hit. The Happ Daddy. Valencia comes out trying to close it out.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Swing and a miss, and the count even 1-1. There's a strike.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Ripped towards third. Bregman to first. Cubbies with only 1 out left. And the batter now, Matt Shaw.
That's the ball.
2 down, nobody on, and fouled off.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Valencia is just 1 strike away to the right side, and that is the ball game. And a 1-0 final score here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.